ready?
Ready.
Test, test, test. Whatever it takes, right? Mm-hmm. Ready?
Yes.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Renewed Homestead. Ben and Denise here. We're at the compost piles in the chicken area. You saw us putting these together with Charlotte and Chris, and it is time to move them. It has been raining for days now. We are standing in a muddy mess. It said this morning 100% humidity.
Yeah, we got several more days of rain ahead too.
And you can tell it's 100% humidity.
Yeah, yes, you can.
So,
Frizz City.
But is that not beautiful? I mean, look at the fog. It's amazing. We were just watching it roll in. It's wonderful. So
yes.
Anyway.
And this is probably a couple days past, but as much as it's been raining and the other stuff we've been trying to get done, that's the beautiful thing about allowing the chickens and the chicken-aid compost is it's forgiving. You can, you don't have to do it every 2 days or every 3 days. If you have a few extra days that you can't get to it, no big deal. Just get to it when you can.
The chickens are still working it.
Yep.
We dump their food on there and they keep going at it.
Yep.
In fact, the completed compost pile, we'll show you, it's sprouting. I mean,
yeah, it's been done for several days. We're gonna lift the cage and we're just gonna let the chickens do the work for us.
Yep.
And spread it around in here.
Spread it around because this is where the corn's going to go.
Yep, absolutely. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move these piles, and then we'll talk a little bit about what we're doing now. Sometimes you do need to add water. As it gets hot, it can dry out. We've had so much rain, there is no way these piles are dried out.
No.
So
They're a sloppy mess.
yes,
If it'll even come off of there.
it will.
Go a little bit further up so we can move the next one.
The next one, I'll just go where that one is.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Mm-hmm. Well, the closer it is, the more we don't have to.
I know. All right. I'm scooching it up a little bit because we want to move the chicken fence from down lower up right behind these and move it up higher in the area.
Yeah, we're not going to do that for.
But we're not doing that right now.
No.
Our viewers are all watching to see which one of us winds up on our rear ends because it is slick.
Yeah, so what you do is you grab it and you shake it out, and the reason you do this is to get oxygen in there for the microorganisms. And Ben, do you want to take out your phone and show them how well this is already breaking down?
It's already starting to turn black.
Look at the heat coming off of it.
I don't think they can see the steam coming off of it yet. Not at this
yet?
angle. No. Might be able to get a little bit.
Look at that. All right, so y'all can see this was up to here when we put the compost in. It is normal for it to look like it shrunk a little bit as it breaks down. But as you can see over there, as you move it,
fluff it up.
and fluff it up, it'll go back to volume. But this is completely normal as it breaks down. So don't be alarmed if your compost pile is doing this. It's a good thing.
Well, and especially as wet as it is, the water just, takes all those little air gaps and, squishes it down. Yeah.
Yes. So as Ben just said, this is doing the opposite of what the government should be doing, or this is doing what the government does.
No.
I'm messing that up.
No. This is doing what our government can't seem to do. Instead of growing, it's shrinking.
Yes. Good point. All right.
And here they come.
Yep.
They know. Chickens know when we're turning the compost, there's going to be good stuff for them. More good stuff.
All right, and then we'll take this off.
Yep.
We're just going to let him
Let them have it.
have it.
And you can tell the difference between how light that is and how dark this is. It's done.
Okay, so one thing you're going to need in order to make this compost successful is at least a cubic yard. So in order to have good compost, you'll want at least a good cubic yard. And like I said, you'll want to use straw with some nitrogen already mixed in. As we did last week, we took some of the rabbit litter and some of the duck litter, and that's what they're going through, and it's already starting to break down. Like we said, a very forgivable system, saves you time, and you allow your chickens to do the work for you. And they're going to take that pile, they're going to scratch it down and put it all over this area for us, which is exactly what we want them to do.
Yep. And a cubic yard is how big to us in America? 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet.
I knew it was 3 feet, but I couldn't remember it was 3 by 3 by 3.
Now you can tell these are not 3 feet high, but they're a little bit wider. So, you know, as long as you've got that cubic yard, I mean, you don't want it so thin that it's just going to dry out, but
yes,
you know, it can be off by a little bit. It's forgiving, as she said.
Yes. So, but just wanted to take you along as we turn this compost pile. As this is you initially saw us do it with Chris and Charlotte. This is our first turn. And then we'll come back in a few days and turn it again, and we'll bring you all along with that so you can see how it's breaking down. Now, it's been really wet, so this might not break down as quickly as some of the others, but that's okay. It will break down. If it takes a little bit longer, no big deal.
Yeah. So we're in the second week of December. So normally when it's that cold out, you would think it wouldn't break down as fast, but it's been warm. I mean, it hasn't.
Well, we had really, really cold days, and then we got not warm, but warmer days. And now because of all the rain, and now we're getting ready to go back into a cold snap. So, you know, just weird weather. We're in the grand solar minimum. That's what happens. Let us know if you have any questions, or if you guys have started this or have had success with it. We love it. We like letting them do our work for us. You know, like I said, it's still a little bit of work, but by and large, it's not bad at all.
Two-legged tractors with built-in fertilizer. And right now, being winter and darker, they're not laying as many eggs, so we're getting other kind of production out of them.
Yes. So. Our, I don't know if you can see her. We got a molting
looks
chicken. She looks so bad. Hi, Bertha. Hi, Bertha. All right, y'all. We hope you have a great day.
Yep. Stay dry wherever you are. All right. Well, leave your comments, thumbs up. Visit our store for that deodorant and T-shirts.
Yep. Put everything in the description below.
That's right. Take care, everybody. God bless. We'll see you on the next video.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.